Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and we're going to be doing the weekly reading. So I'm reading here what I wrote at the top of my little book where I keep all of my information. It's talking about treading thoughtfully on this new road and mentioning that it's been a long road to here and to stand up and be recognized on this path. So there was a lot of victory, a lot of momentum, and picking up speed down this road. So we're going to see what the cards have to offer. And of course, I do readings. I'm going to be doing readings all week on these cards. And you can watch them stand alone. But this is where you find out how they place in the week and what we're going to be looking at. But I'm doing it this way now because I feel it might help the channel, and I really want my messages to go out. Some people get discouraged if they see two different videos. So the way I did it last week and the way I'm going to continue doing it this week is it doesn't really matter whether you watch one or both. You can get extra by watching both, but if you only watch one, that's okay too. I just want people to get the messages. So we're going to go with this. For my longtime followers, well, you guys supporting me is, well, my bread and butter and my soul's accomplishment, so I thank you so much. And for now, I can still continue, so I'm very grateful. For now. For now. We're hoping that at one point things pick up again. We will think of today and not worry about tomorrow. Because there's nothing I can do about tomorrow anyway. So the card fell to the ground. Right. Okay. So the Five of Swords showing up here. But then there's the Sun. So beautiful. So there's some clarity coming in. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Like seeing that in the middle of the week. And then there's, all I hear is an emotional outburst of joy. So let's just, we're going to feel a little bit, it's going to be a little up and down. If you think about it, you start out with this. I feel that you begin walking towards the sun. These could be the same figures. You see this one going, oh, look, and look. It's almost like it's the other side of it. Do you see that? It's like you're here, but you're going to be walking towards there. Something's going to really click in, and it's going to bring you a lot of joy. It's going to be like a eureka moment is what I'm feeling right here. Very nice. Very eureka. Yay! So that's good. So I'm hoping that the cards for this week match this beautiful little narrative that's going on up there. So I'm going to take the numerology. I wasn't too sure about these, but I was compelled to use them. And then I asked them if it was a good idea, and they gave me this. Happy ending. So I'm thinking, okay, happy ending. That feels like that, right? So I'm hoping I see that card again. But if not, we'll see what comes out. I feel sometimes that some cards would be more appropriate than others, but it doesn't seem to matter. It doesn't seem to matter what I use. So as always, usually the first day of the week is the work we like to put into. Now, I'm going to pull two cards, and the first card will be in the first reading, the second card will be in a second reading. But it doesn't, like I said, doesn't much matter. I'm not going to mention that. When I do the videos, they're just going to be readings on the energies for those cards. So the first card. Ooh, physical activity. Okay, so what I'm getting more from this, it's 13-4. It's more like dancing. I feel like it's more like moving the energy space. I feel you're standing still. What I'm hearing is that you're standing still and you need to move. You need to get physically active inside of your life. You need to move the energy. I feel that the energy is stagnant and you need to just Move that stuff around. It could be an actual movement, and but I'm not talking like jogging or anything. I mean like dancing, like moving, like stretching. Make sure that all your chakras and all the energy that's coming into you spiritually has a place to go, that it's not always falling into the same cavern, is what they're telling me, is what I feel. Okay, so there's soulmate. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of spirals. That's the first thing that comes into my mind. And I feel like there's an eye in the hand. There's an eye in the forehead. It's almost like the thought of somebody. I feel like somebody coming in, teaching you something in particular. But in this case, I'm actually going to refer to the book, because I feel like they're trying to tell me something here that's with this physical activity. Maybe we're talking about your soulmate helping you in this physical activity, if you guys hint to know what I mean. Maybe it has just to do with, I don't know, somebody helping you. Okay, so it's the back and forth of freeing yourself of somebody who is like, it's taking a risk here. It's taking a risk. It's not living a lie anymore. It's really embracing. And okay, so with the eyes closing, that's closing the eyes of the mind, we were looking at last week, and opening the eye of the receiving hand and the third eye. That's right. So it is letting the energies come in. Choosing love. And the thought of somebody, and the word soulmate is coming in as like people who have come into your life who have changed your life, right? Even if it didn't work out, they changed it for the better, or they were a lesson, they were a season, they were something. So they want you to get out of this energetic, I hear like a vampire, like an energy vampire. The physical activity and the energetic, it's like, let's say you've been hurt, is what I'm feeling. You've been hurt, you're that person sitting there with a tub of ice cream. So this could be any energy of just not being able to move forward in your life, either in job, in your life in particular. It's not just about people, it's about not being able to energetically move. It's like the flow of these spirals have stopped. You need to get back into that flow. Back into that flow right here. You see that? Okay, so we're going to look at this. Wow, a lot of work. A lot of work in this. A lot of work in this, more than I thought. Of course, it's always more than I thought. Jane is the, I underestimate everything. Oh, that job will take an hour. 4 hours later, Jane is still there. So, yeah, don't mind me, right? So the next, oh, this one jumped right over the other one. Parenting. 63. Wow. Okay. So apparently these are going to be interesting. These are going to be interesting. Let's get another card here. Right. Expansion. Right. Parenting. This right away is feeling to me like something like you are finally taking care of yourself. You're finally realizing that you need to care about yourself. Even this card, it has somebody who is showing pregnancy. So I feel that it's you growing into that child who is being parented, who's being helped, who is growing, who's learning. You know, like you're finally teaching yourself all the stuff that you've been needing and wanting through this entire experience, that you've been looking at somebody else to do for you, but now you're doing it for yourself. Wonderful. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, not bad. This may be interesting though this week. All right. So that was like spiritual guidance. So they're gonna explain how you've been parenting. Solar plexus again. Okay. Effort. Okay, so yes, that makes sense because I feel that a lot of this stuff is that the effort you've been putting in. We've been talking about the resistance you've been putting up. Sometimes effort is a good word, but sometimes effort is too much. Right. It's more about acceptance, okay? So when you're trying so hard, maybe you should accept that what you're trying to do, the effort you're putting in, is not working. And to sit in an acceptance of it, other opportunities and solutions will come in. Because you're not focusing all your attention on moving forward. You got to move, and try to push that immovable wall. You're there constantly just staring at that, and you're not looking at anything around you. So when you finally accept it, you'll be able to move forward. So that's going to be the block, what we're going to be exploring during this week. Okay, so now we're going to your past. Oh, look at all this yellow. Creativity. Okay, so we're going to be talking again about how creatively you were able to move past all of these blocks and bring in abundance. There's that abundance card again. Okay, this is finding creative ideas on how to move forward. So your past, when you had a lot of, let's say, resistance or problems that you had to find solutions. I'm sorry, my voice went really loud all of a sudden. And I noticed that it went really loud. It's like there was a force that was propelled out of me. You're a force to be reckoned with this week. I feel like, look at all the chakras you're working on. Solar plexus, root, and your throat chakra. Look at all of these, and they're all from the solar plexus. Look at all this power that you're pushing out. Amazing. Okay, you're finally seeing. I think you're gonna figure out the puzzle pieces that you need to put in place to make things work, to make the wheel turn. I like that. That's exactly it. You've done that most of your life, but now you're going to put practice into, the theory into practice. Yeah. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so let's see your magic here. We have 2 more cards of these to pull for the week. Personal growth. Beautiful. Look, we started with the same color. We're going in the same direction. Right? Personal growth. So this is your magic. Wow. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, you're on a quest for a better way. This card also came out before. So, but this is the quest for a better way. We had it this morning. These both came out this morning. So they're absolutely, you see me, I'm shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. So it's not like they're, they're just reappearing. They're relevant to your week. Absolutely. I'm very excited. I always get excited for your weeklies because I feel that there's so much being offered here. I just hope that I do these messages that are coming out justice during the week for you. Give you as much information as you can. Okay, so your spiritual message. The last card of the week, the Saturday when we round everything up. It all stems from communication number 33. So beautiful. I feel that it's communication with yourself. You're going to be learning a brand new way to communicate. Yeah, you're going to be learning oh, that one just... right? The bad stuff is dissipating, okay? The stuff, the resistance, is going to be dissipating and helping you move forward. Like I said, I felt like the Eight of Wands coming in at the end. This is like a great big shove in the excitability, happiness. Like you're going to hit a high. It's going to feel like climbing and then woof, going down. Like really like, yay, you know, I'm finally going in that right direction. Oh, so let's see here. Okay, so the one that came like flying out, because I wanted some here, it's written relationship change. I feel that relationship change is between you. And you can tell by these cards. From the headachy person to the person going into the light. I feel that that change is going to come between you. And this is communication, but this card is blue. So I do feel it's the way you will be spiritually communicating with yourself that's going to bring in the biggest changes right now in your life. Oh, 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 oh. You're going to be very happy. There's pride. Pride's not always bad. Being proud of yourself for the things that you've accomplished is sometimes a very good thing. It's the pat on the back that you really need. Because sometimes we shy away from that. We connect it to ego in a very negative way. But it isn't always negative. Sometimes it's the great shot in the arm that you need to move forward. It empowers you. It lights you up. And we have a lot, and it's indicated in these purple and violet colors that keep coming through. It's like the purple empowering the root chakra. And you have the root chakra here. The lessons you've learned to get you out of that stagnant energies, realizing that the soulmate energy is the people who come in to teach you things, to stop you in your tracks so that you can move in a better way and energetically, then following through with the expansion, the parenting of yourself, the learning, the education that you're getting so that you can move in a bigger and better way. The effort that stops you when you should be accepting what is there. If you need to feel the pain, if you need to cry, it's to accept that you've been hurt and then to move forward after that. Instead of trying to stop it, you allow it. And then you let your creativity come in, which brings in abundance because it helps you get out of the problems that you're feeling or you may be dealing with. And then you have the personal growth and the quest for better. This makes you dissipate your old ways of doing things and also enriches your communication. So that's everything we're going to be looking at this week. So I hope you can join me. And like I said, they're going to be standalone. Each card are going to have a reading of their own at the bottom part. So I hope that I can see you there. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Thank you for your infinite support of my regular supporters. You know who you are. And the new people that I see pop up who are also commenting every single day now. I notice you as well. Thank you for being loyal to coming to find me every day. I do appreciate it more than you will ever know. You increase my personal sense of being of service to you, and also validate that I am in the right place. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have a great week. We will have a great week, and I hope to see you in the comments section. Take care.